So I started working in digital media in 2000. Started off working for a number of agencies in London, making flash games, promotional games for other people, for clients like the BBC. And that really rekindled a passion for games that I had since I was a kid. And the more I started making games for other people, the more I realized this is what I wanted to do myself professionally, more for pure entertainment rather than sort of commercial or educational means. So I spent a lot of time learning as much as I could about making games, learning from the technical side all the way through to the game design side, anything I could get my hands on in terms of tutorials, books, that kind of thing. And then started making a lot of prototypes for different games ideas. And that eventually took me to a point where I was just waiting for the right opportunity, the right platform to launch and publish my games on. And that really came with the iPhone. I was really blown away when it arrived in 2007 when it was first announced. So all the prototypes I was making for the PC before that switched over exclusively to iPhone. And then in 2008, when they announced the App Store and they said that anybody can get their games out there, anybody can sell, publish, distribute, that's when I realized this is exactly what I've been waiting for. So I started working part-time, and the rest of my time dedicated entirely to making this first game that we released. This led to me setting up the studio HandCircus, our studio, in 2008, and then in 2008, around Christmas, we launched our first game, which was Rolando. So I think I remember the game that's probably made the biggest impact to me was a game for the Super Nintendo that I think was out in 1990 maybe, Super Mario World. And it was the first game that I saw that really just presented this endless, what seemed endless at the time, this endless world just waiting to be explored. Every corner had a little secret that was to be delved under, every rock you could lift up to find something underneath. It was so rich, so detailed, so beautiful. And I think that was something that's had a direct impact on me and everything I've worked on since, to try and replicate that sense of wonder that you got when you first entered the world and started exploring. I think the most important thing is to just carry on making stuff. Whatever it is, if you've got ideas, just get them onto paper, get them on the computer, get programming, whatever creative expression is available to you, just do it and just carry on making, and don't let anybody tell you can't do it. And don't give up if something doesn't work. You know, one of the common mantra is to fail early and fail often. Just fail as many times as you can. If you have an idea for a project that's a little bit too large or a bit too comprehensive, don't worry if you can't finish it. Maybe aim a little bit smaller, but yeah, just carry on making and making.